I'm back with another video, and today we're our Road to the Show, Part 4. Now, I totally forgot about this series. Shit's going down, and let's just get back into it.
As the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Turn down the person.
One of the best players in their lineup.
But yeah, it's been crazy.
Ready now for LA. Zach Cozart. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this into the box. Philip Sargent. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Bye-bye.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
It's a show on time.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Good time now to check out the Angels' Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves of late. Here's Justin Upton now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down. But base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And it's a productive first out, as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Settling in now, Philip Sargent. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lifted the other way to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are...
Digging in now, Philip Sargent. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference.
Digging in to try it again. Philip Sargent will swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Come on, big guy.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Man,
well, with that base hit right there, D-Road, he's one double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle.
And now for the Angels, Victor Guerrero.
The third baseman, Victor Guerrero.
Short, hit hard. LeMahieu for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Doesn't come much.
Into the box now, Philip Sargent. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. But guy.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
20-1. Jesus Christ.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day.
First for the victorious Blue Jays. 2 runs on 4 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on.
Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two of the Jaime Barria will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
In now is the Yankees DH, Philip Sargent. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the American League. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Philip Sargent. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground.
Hard 90.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding forward now is the DH, Philip Sargent. Due up on 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Calhoun is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and
standing in as the potential tying run, Philip Sargent. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Hey, get your pitch up.
First
there,
pitch
kid.
coming.
Go,
here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tackle.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Philip Sargent, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
Late inning problems have doomed this team all season. It's a hallmark.
Digging in, Philip Sargent, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
That might be a triple.
He takes the turn and heads for second.
Fuck it.
Around second, looking for the cycle. The relay.
Fuck.
He is out at third base, trying to move up as a possible go-ahead run, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Our score holds at 5 apiece.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
8-5 tonight. New York posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Nick Whitgren gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Aroldis Chapman earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. Saturday night. Next will be the designated hitter, Philip Sargent, a real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
One of the keys to being a good player, it's not how old you are, it's how talented.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Going to be a tall order to do.
Stepping in, Philip Sargent. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another.
Digging in and looking for more. Philip Sargent already 2 for 2. We'll look to add on right here.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. Try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Plate now is the designated hitter, Philip Sargent, runner in scoring position with Sir John.
Sargent.
There you go now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Martin. But he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second. Now at the plate, Philip Sargent. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team a... And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
12-5 is the final in this ball game. The Yanks scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Masahiro Tanaka earns win number 7 on the season. Felix Pena was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Christ.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network. Shohei Ohtani will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire with his split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch had it.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Philip Sargent. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Going back to that last AB.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yeah, and there's another reason the word around the league is this guy's a bona fide Rookie of the Year candidate. He seems to come up big, never shying away from the moment like a lot of rookies.
Philip Sargent will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. This was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Stepping up now, Sargent. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Sargent.
Drilled to first. Brusino fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Well, the man you see there didn't start this one on the mound, but his performance certainly was impactful. That earns him the Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
Our final line score this afternoon.
What? I'll just go to the one that levels me up the most. Okay.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
See, I've been hitting like a mad fucking man, and they still have me batting 8th instead of 4th. Like, what? It's crazy. Look, I'm a rookie and I'm already leading everybody else. So
Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. These two will have a likely impact in this series. Game 1 is next. Jorge Lopez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-1 strikeout.
In now, Philip Sargent, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind.
Merrifield picks it up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. They trail here 4-0. Striding in once again, Philip Sargent. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First offering on its way. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Let's go.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Schnell going back on it. Gone!
I knew that was gone. I didn't have my mic turned on.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 34 home runs now on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, it's not too surprising to see him go bridge here. 2 outs, bases empty. That's when you see a guy change their approach, and they just swing for the fences, trying to make the inning after all an exit.
So striding in, Philip Sargent.
The last at bat, Nettie V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Torres rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score and the Yankees have drawn even. It's a 4-4 game. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees to the bottom of the 6th inning. And we are tied 4-4. Stepping up to the plate, Philip Sargent. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
Sargent.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya! A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's...
Digging in now for the Yankees, Sargent. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Hamilton is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied 5-5. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Our final line score
was
tonight.
A big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
15 men on base.
MLB The Show. Standing in, Philip Sargent. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Now at the plate, Philip Sargent. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Philip Sargent.
Come on now. One time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
Going through a
Hamilton is
little
under it.
slump right now. I don't know why I
And
can't hit
that's
out
the
the Royals.
first out of the
but
inning.
whatever, it's baseball.
Into the box now, Philip Sargent. He flew out in his last at bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
The pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one
might
as this
be
one
gone.
lifted
I don't
high in
know.
the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone
Fine.
as they add still another.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today.
So digging in now, Philip Sargent, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. So the Bronx Bombers wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. Before you guys finish this video, please leave a like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe.
From the place affectionately known as the K, we're at Kaufman. Javier Casto gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Striding into the box, Philip Sargent. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And I'd like to focus on...
Stepping into the box,
Now
Philip Sargent. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 the count. LeMahieu on second. Stanton is over at first with 1 away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, good job.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, Dero. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left.
Striding in, Philip Sargent. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
This is line to left. Bonifacio is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even.
Coming to the plate now, Philip Sargent.
The designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Sargent.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending in.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
6-2 the final total today. New York get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Michael Wacha earns his 12th victory in the ball game. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.
Well, that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Keep on shredding. Bye, guys.